Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning in to another video. I just want to give a brief synopsis on, trying to spot, signs or different clues to try to help you um, spot those types of people who may not be good for you, or maybe even, be in your circle and things of that nature. So, in life, you know, one of the things you probably ask yourself is like, you know, have I ever felt as if I was being held back? Not by my own limitations, but just by the company that I might keep or the people in your circle. You know, there's always going to be somebody in your circle that's, you know, they might be low key or maybe even high key hating or jealous or whatever, envious for whatever reason. And, just a few signs or clues to try to help you spot them. Those types of people, are the ones that would, you know, I would say consistently like belittle you or criticize you. Um, Ones that are envious of your relationship with somebody or the relationships that you might have developed with people. Um, Maybe even the things that you might have, like in terms of possessions, and maybe even like your success too. You know, there's always going to be ones that they'll try to spread rumors about you, gossip, in an effort to really try to undermine your credibility or reputation. There's definitely going to be ones that are going to try to hinder your efforts or undermine your efforts or your success and or success. Of course, there's going to be one that's a popular one is outside from real life. You're going to have those people who try to engage in harassment, like online or bullying. Just by leaving those negative comments or hurtful comments or messages and things of that nature. The ones that try to disregard your personal boundaries by trying to overstep those boundaries. You're gonna have those types of people. Um, Ones that try to erode your self confidence or your self esteem just through actions and negative comments. They might even try to blame you for their own shortcomings. You know, rather than taking full responsibility. For their own things, they'll try to blame you for that. You know, instead of taking accountability for it. No, they're gonna try to blame you for it when you probably have absolutely nothing to do with it. But there's people out there like that. Um, of course, they're gonna try to express negativity in any way. You know, by seeking attention or validation. Um, they'll even try to I guess, put off or dismiss your viewpoints or your perspectives without even trying to consider them objectively. So if that's the case, if you have those types of people, in your circle or your camp or group, whatever you want to call it, it really might be time to reevaluate, your circle. You know, it really might be. That's why it's always important to keep your circle small. And it's true. Because I know for me, I used to think that having a lot of people in my circle was a good thing. But, as the years went on, I started to realize that, once you start, doing well or whatever, and they see the type of relationships that you developed with certain people in your group or your circle, or whatever, they get jealous. They get envious of you for whatever reason. They have their reasons, but there's really people out there like that. So just try to keep the ones in your circle, even if it's even if it's what, 3 4 people. Even I mean I know it probably sounds like a really small number, but if that's the case, then I'd rather have 3 or 4 people that's gonna be genuine with me, and vice versa. That's gonna give me tough love, and vice versa. you know, that's going to tell me things that I need to hear instead of the things that I want to hear, whatever. Um, as opposed to having a huge group. Because, like I said, I used to think having a lot of friends was a good thing, but as time went on, it was like, nah, it's not. So, just something to keep in mind if anybody out there, who's um, can relate to this, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So, I just wanted to give, like I said, my synopsis on that. And with that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to another video. Please hit the like on your way out. I would greatly appreciate that. And as always, continue to stay safe, continue to stay hydrated and monitor your health, and continue to be blessed and encouraged. All right, y'all take care and have a good one.